Hi y'all, it's Rachel here with Scientifically Engineered, and today I wanted to do a little recap slash haul from the San Francisco Pen Show that was a couple weekends ago now, or last weekend I guess. I meant to do this a little bit sooner, but things got busy, so I thought, why don't I go ahead and do it now? And I don't necessarily have things in any particular order, so this might be a little chaotic, but I'll try and go store by store. And so I'll go ahead and I'll start off with Inky Converters. She has a bunch of different art and very cute things. So I got this microfiber cloth for cleaning my glasses. She's got like a cute Colorverse bottle here and this cute little raccoon. So I got that guy. And also from her, I got two different sticker books. This one has ink on it because it's me and I make messes. And so this is just sticker release paper. And so you put your stickers on here and you could get them later. So there was this cute design and then this adorable cat. And so I'll go ahead and I think I have some of my stickers in here. I also have other stickers, but let's see, did I actually put any? Oh, maybe I didn't. Okay, I didn't. But anyway, you see what I mean. We'll do the Dutch Bros page. You put the stickers on here and then you can take them on and off and reuse them like that. And so it's kind of like a scrapbook slash a way to not just have all of your stickers loose like this. So I got both of those from her, and then I think I got some stickers from her as well. This is, it's Angela from Inky Converters. She's on Instagram and on Etsy as well. And this is her cute business card. I got a cute little keychain with a skink, and the skink says, "Don't eat the ink," and it's freaking adorable. She had these, I don't know if you're going to be able to see these, it might be a little weird. No, you can see them. With the cute little raccoon with his pen and ink, with the Golden Gate Bridge in the background. And I know I have some other stickers from her in here. Probably should have done a little better job getting these all together. There we go. So I got a cute little pack mule with his pins and his bags, and then I got a ton of the Don't Drink the Ink skink. I love skinks. Blue tongue skinks are adorable, so the fact that she's got those in a fountain pen motif is phenomenal. And the last thing I got from Inky Converters were these washi cards. So you just wrap your washi around them and you could keep it like as a travel, or if you're trading washi with someone. I also keep these in my bag because they act as a straight edge, so I don't have to pull out like a credit card. The next thing I got from a sticker, cute sticker company is from Sugar Turtle Studios. They are also on Etsy and on Instagram. And I got quite a few things from them. Let me try and get everything in order. So this is from Sugar Turtle Studios. So I got these cute stickers, Twisby Eco stickers. Then I got this adorable ghosting sticker. I thought this was a really creative and cute idea, with like the ink ghosting on the back of the page, but also just a cute little ghost vinyl sticker. I got this cute one as well. It's a peacock. Its feathers are all fountain pens. And then you have the Bic pigeon bird. Very cute. And then they had this sticker for the San Francisco International Pen Show. And it shows these characteristic houses that you see. If you've ever been to San Francisco, like there are just hills and hills of houses like this. And so I thought it was really cute. And then the last thing I got from them was they have their own inks from Diamine. They have two. They have Wet Turtle, and then there was a red one. I don't remember the name of that one, but you got that with the sticker if you bought it. And it's a really beautiful ink. It's a nice teal blue-green color. So and it's a Diamine ink, so it behaves wonderfully. So again, that's Sugar Turtle Studios. Super nice. They're from Boston, I believe, he said. So highly recommend them. And then my partner went with me. He's not into fountain pens, but he's nice, so he came along with me. So we each got one free sticker from Rickshaw. I wanted to get their Dino Smash, what is it called? Sinclair? I can't remember what the pin case is called. I have one and I wanted the Dino Smash, but they were already sold out by the time that I got there. So I'll just buy it online, but they had these really nice, these are huge stickers, by the way. I have giant hands, so these are big stickers. And honestly, that is kind of part of the theme of the pen show. Was it was so overwhelming. We showed up on Saturday. We got there probably around 9:30 and started standing in line probably 9:40. And we were already pretty far back in line, and it took they obviously opened up at 10, but it was just packed. It was overwhelming. There were a lot of people there. Unfortunately, I didn't end up seeing some of the people who I wanted to see. And really, we didn't even stay as long as we were planning to stay because it was just too crazy. So once I got the things that I really went there to get, we bolted. So I think next year we might come on Friday or just cop up the extra money for the all-day pass, because if you are socially awkward or easily burnt out like me, it was a lot going on. The next thing that we went to, like kind of like memorabilia type stuff, or I forgot what these are called, but like cute stickers, stationery, etc. We went to Cute Things from Japan, and I got a few things from Eric Small Things in collaboration. So I got this cute coaster. It was, San Francisco. Any of the things that I found that were San Francisco exclusives, I went ahead and got. I got this cute sticker sheet from Eric Small Things and Cute Things from Japan. And is this Eric Small Things as well? I don't remember if it is or not, but it was from Cute Things from Japan, and just cute little flake stickers. This sticker came with an order. If you spent a certain amount of money, you got this cute sticker with a little typewriter. I got this nice little notebook that it's a cover, so you can replace this A6 notebook when you're done. It just has the cute Eric Small Things motifs on it. And then the last thing that I got from them was this wrapping paper. I'm not going to use it for wrapping paper, but it's just nice, thin, I forgot what they said, but just really nice, thin paper. I don't know if I'm going to take it out, I guess or not. Sorry for the crinkles. But it's like very thin, like you can see behind it. But it's paper on the back, so you could glue it in to stuff if you wanted to. And there's a few different cute little designs. And so I'll use this in my journals. I won't use it as wrapping paper because it's way, way, way too cute for wrapping paper. So yeah, so that was from Cute Things from Japan and Eric Small Things. Next is this notebook that I got, again, because it was a San Francisco notebook. I thought it worked perfectly. And this is from Kernrow Bookbinding Leatherworks. And they're actually out of Dixon, California, which is sort of near where I am. And so they're pretty local. So I was like, you know what? It's very smooth paper. I got some lined version, and they are able to cut old books or posters and bind them into notebooks. And I thought that was really unique. And I thought this one was beautiful and just great for the San Francisco Pen Show. Let's see what else. Oh, back to Sugar Turtle Studios. I also got a notebook from them. I think this is Kikuyo paper, but it's just a cute little ghost. So yeah, if you were one of the first 200 people to fill out, it was basically a scavenger hunt. There was a little card and you could go get it stamped from different retailers, and you had to get a certain amount. And if you weren't the first 200 to do that, you could go pick up a free bottle of the Colorverse Golden Gate Bridge, and I've got some videos on my channel of me swatching this ink. It's a beautiful red with some sheening in it. I think it's gorgeous. I love the Golden Gate motif. And it was a San Francisco Pen Show special. I think there were a few available for purchase as well, but it was really limited. And so I'm excited to have this ink. A few people have reached out and asked for samples, but at this point, enough people have asked that if I gave everybody a 2 ml sample, there would be no ink left. So I'm not going to be doing samples, unfortunately. You might want to check out maybe luxury brands and some of the other retailers to see if they're selling any bottles. Or you might get lucky and find some online for people who didn't really like the color, and you might be able to get a bottle for yourself if you're one of the folks who's been asking. Then onto the pens. I got this nib holder. I've been looking at the nib holders from River City Pen Co. for a while, and when I found out that he was going to be at the pen show, I was like, okay, I'll hold off and I'll go there and see which ones he had. I think this is the Irish Isles Starry Nights resin. I'm not 100% sure. Do not quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. I think it's very beautiful, very Pacific, very ocean. And I just use these nib holders to hold my Browse nibs. They also hold the Kakimori nibs, brass nibs, because it's circular. And these resin versions of these nib holders are a bit more expensive. You can get wood ones for pretty cheap. But the wood ones, if you're not careful like me and you're getting them wet often or dipping them in the ink and dipping it too far in the bottle, they don't last as long. So I use my jet pen, honestly, probably more than I actually use fountain pens. I use it every single day, and so it's definitely worth the investment, and it's very comfortable in hand. He does a really good job, so got that. The next thing that I got, maybe I'll move this out of the way, is from Skogski, I think is how you pronounce it, Skogski pens. And it is a husband and a wife, and I can't remember their name right now, but they are on Instagram, and they make these pens that are just little fat chunky pens. Like, look at this compared to this nib holder. He's so fat, and it posts, and I am a serial poster, and it posts deep and secure, and it is so fat and comfortable. This is like just one of the most incredible pen shapes. And this resin is just unbelievable. It's like pearlescent. It looks like when you pick up a piece of abalone after like a seagull has gotten to it and you get to see the inside of the whole shell. This is exactly what that looks like. And so I was shocked that they still had this one left. I had seen it on their Instagram, and I was worried they would have sold out on Friday or on Saturday before I could make it to the table. But lucky for me, it was still there. And so I got to pick it up, and I adore it. I think it's a very unique, nice shape and just the most beautiful resin. So this was one of those things. These two were like on my list of must-gets, and so I ran to these two tables to get these. So I was really, really happy I was able to snag it. And then lastly, this was actually an impulse, kind of. I love the Journaler nib by Gina. I'm going to mispronounce their last name, Salarino, I think. And if you've ever used an Esterbrook pen, you probably know about the Gina Journaler nib. It's like a stubby, medium, italic, and it just is my favorite nib that I have ever used. But they're hard to get your hands on, probably because Gina is probably super backed up, because I think a lot of people really like that nib. So I went up to the Esterbrook table and I was looking to see if I could find or just buy a Journaler nib, because I wasn't actually able to get, Gina sold out immediately for nib grinding at the San Francisco Pen Show. So I was hoping to buy one when I got to the Esterbrook table. And when I got there, they gave me this bookmark for free, the brass nib Esterbrook bookmark, which is really nice. It's very heavy, very sturdy. And when I got there, they said, unfortunately, we're all out of Journaler nibs, which I should have guessed. I went there pretty late on Saturday, like midday. And so by that point, everybody had gotten all of the Journaler nibs. But they had this beautiful purple pen. And at first, I thought it was like the lilac pen that they had a while ago. that I've been trying to get a hold of, and I can't because they're sold out. So the only way you can get it is if somebody is selling theirs. And so at first I thought that this is what this is. And I said that to my partner. I was like, oh, they must be remaking them. And the person working at Esterbrook is like, no, actually, those are brand new. We haven't released those yet. And I was like, oh, well, I love purple. If you can't tell, I know my nails are a mess, but I love purple, and I've been looking for really good purple pens. And I was like, oh, man. I was like, it's beautiful. I was like, but, you know, if I'm going to buy an Esterbrook pen, I really want that specialty nib because I think that's what makes Esterbrook so wonderful. And she was like, well, let me see if we have any in a different colorway, because this is a gold, like it has the gold accents. And I was like, I don't care if it's a silver or gold nib. I could care less. And as it turned out, they had a silver nib, and I can't remember whether or not they had to pull it off of the demo pen or not, but they were able to get me a silver version. And let's see if you can see this. Of the journaler nib, and it's got their initials, Gina, S, and then the J for journaler. And my phone's not going to pick it up, but it's just a really smooth, stubby, medium metallic nib, and it's just a wonderful writer. And I'm so happy that Esterbrook sat there and listened to me long enough that we could figure out a way to make this pen work out with this nib. And so I was able to get one of these beautiful pens. I later found out, I'm pretty sure this is called Punch. And I am assuming Esterbrook is releasing it at some point. She did tell me, because I was thinking, you know, I'll just wait and get it online. And she said it's going to be a very limited run. She was telling me, you know, if you really want this pen, you should probably get it today. So yeah, this is a beautiful pen. I got the journaler nib, and it was an impulse purchase. I was not going to buy a whole pen from Esterbrook. I was going to try and buy a nib unit from them. I don't even know that they actually sell nib units like that, but it was awesome. It was for a good deal. I got a nice olive canvas Esterbrook holder. So I left very happy with my pen purchase. I had these stickers that I had made, my little logo on them. My cute little Bleedle Bloodle cat, frog, and snake with his fountain pen. And I meant to hand these out to people, and I think I handed out one or two. I just really didn't see very many people. It was super overwhelming. In fact, I think one of the only people I handed this sticker to was Simone, or Simona from Simone. And it's because I basically cornered her outside when I recognized her, and I was like, hey, can we trade stickers? So very overwhelming. I think a lot of people share that sentiment with this pen show. I think that it maybe would have been worth it to go either on multiple days or get that all access pass to go in the morning before it gets too busy. But it was a really fun show. San Francisco Pen Show, I think, is very fun. I always hear that it's the fun pen show. And there's really a lot of really cool people there. And I love, like, I'm not a convention kind of person, but I don't know. It's totally worth it. If you are near a pen show and can get to a pen show, I highly recommend going. Even though it was overwhelming, it's really cool to be in a room with a bunch of other people who share the same interests as you. And yeah, so hopefully next year I'm able to see more people. I'll just come more prepared for the crowd. And yeah, so thanks so much for watching. I am doing 30 inks, 30 days, the ink journal challenge. I'm filming this on day 3, and I'm going to go ahead and put up my daily videos on Instagram, but I think I'll do a weekly video on YouTube because I think a daily long form video is excessive. So I have the short form videos on Instagram, and I actually have them on YouTube Shorts as well, so you could check out my shorts to see what ink I'm doing each day. But I'll try and do weekly a recap of the inks that I've done for that week and see if I can make it to the end of September. And yeah, so thanks y'all so much for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you again soon. Thanks. Bye.